In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the blitz that I use in my gameplays because we do have new subscribers, people asking me in the comments, what is the blitz that I'm setting up from the 3-4? People that have been on my channel have already seen this, so make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, become a member of the Wolfpack. Link is in the description. However, people that have been using the Packers and running this blitz, I changed the personnel up a little bit because there are better linebackers that I could be using in these positions. However, they're not outside linebackers, they're actually middle linebackers I'm gonna put in these positions. So when do I run this? If you watch my gameplays, okay? So when I'm running the 3-3-5 and I'm setting up my defense, if I get a sack, because I clamp everything down on a 2-man, 3-man pass rush, if I get a sack in the backfield and it's like 3rd down and it's 3rd and 17, 3rd and 18, I'm gonna come to this blitz now. I'm gonna show you guys how to run it and how to fake it. All of that just throws your opponent off really easy, man. So the personnel right here, 3-4 odd. Used to put in Gary, but now I'm gonna put Summers on this position. Summers goes on this side, and on this side over here, we're gonna put, if I can find it, where's he at? I was gonna say it wasn't Gary, it was actually Burks. Yeah, Burks is gonna be the next guy. You know what, matter of fact, let's make sure because I don't wanna lie to you guys. So linebackers, I wanna say Burks had the speed. Yeah, 86 speed, 89 acceleration. Gary has 86 speed, but he has 88 acceleration. I need that extra point. So make sure you have those guys in that position if you're using the Packers. Obviously, if you're using another team, it's your fastest linebackers on the outside. Okay, because we need to get to the quarterback as fast as we can. So name of the play that I run is the cover 4 drop. You can run the cover 3 if you want, whatever you want to do. However, cover 4 drop is the one I use because whenever I disguise it, it's very easy to run. So against, I guess it doesn't matter. Trips, tight end, offset. I'll show you unblocked running back and blocked running back and why I like using this blitz. So if you're gonna be sending blitzes in Madden 21, if you notice we haven't been posting a lot of videos on blitzes for Madden 21, is because there's really not any good blitzes anymore the way they used to be. However, you can still blitz and make sure that a blitz comes in. It's just you have to send more than 5, more than 4. You know what I'm saying? Or the blitz ain't gonna be that good. So what I do is I run the 3-4 odd, and I think because I was already on the linebacker, he may not move. So the setup that I use is base aligning, wire triangle left stick to the right. You'll see that this guy didn't move. He should have moved. It's because I was selected on him. And then once we base align, wire triangle left stick to the right, we're gonna go ahead and pinch the linebackers, bring them in. Right on the D-pad, left stick down for pinch. He should move 2 into this area. However, he's not. I'll just move in myself, okay? And then what I do here is I press right on the D-pad, right stick down for blitz all, like this. And then if there's a trip formation, I'll put Savage on an inside third. So left stick to the right by selecting Savage, put him on an inside third, and then I'll use her this side. Now, if you notice, you want these blitzing angles. You see how I have to press left on the D-pad, right stick down for slant inside, and then blitz linebackers and crash everybody, making sure that you have these blitzing angles, because if you don't, then it's worse for you. So when your opponent snaps the ball, you're gonna have 2 guys coming off the edge, and since I'm using fast linebackers, it's instant. Now I know, I get it, homies. Okay, people are like, bro, the swing route. This is when you play chess with your opponent, because when he's in a 3rd and 20, right, 3rd and 18, he's not looking for the swing route. He's thinking he has time to throw the pass, and what we're doing is we're making it to where he doesn't have time. So base aligning, pulling the linebackers in, blitzing all linebackers, and then crashing the line down. Now, sometimes whenever your opponent is making adjustments, your defense will reset and you'll be left with QB contained. So be careful. Make sure you're constantly resetting your defense and checking them out. And you can pull them into the gap like that if you want. However, you see the blitzing angles? They're no good. They have to go straight down like this. This is the way to do it. And I usually bring down the safety and put him on the inside third. So look like this, okay? So my user, say if I'm using Amos, is going to be the tight end and anything over the middle of the field. I'm not worried about the swing route. So snap the ball, tight end, boom. Now if they block their running back, it doesn't matter because that's why we're sending the blitz the way we are. So if he blocks the running back, pull the linebackers in, blitz everybody, make sure the blitz angles are correct because that's the blitz angles that you need. Boom, blocks the running back, doesn't matter, someone still comes in. And this is why I love this blitz because of that. Now to counter it, obviously, right? I'll go ahead and do it so you guys can actually see, because I know people are gonna be like, well, if I just do this, people will put the swing route, they'll drop the swing route, boom, you throw this out outside. The thing is depending on who you have in those positions, if it's 3rd and 20, he's not going to get all the yards, and you want to try to get him to a 4th down. All right. And some people, like I said, they're not thinking about the swing routes. However, better players will be. So what you want to do in that sense is you want to fake the blitz. So if you want, you can fake the. Why did I do that? You want to fake the blitz by bringing your linebackers in. Okay. Now he's thinking you're going to blitz. However, we're not. We're going to go ahead and just put Savage on the inside third, and we're going to use her. Now we're faking the blitz. Now you can run the curl. Okay, you can run the curl flat if you want, or you can put cloud flats, or you can put hard flats, whatever you want to do. What we're doing is we're faking it. Boom, he thinks he can jump it off. He doesn't see that, and then we just come over here and we're just using whoever. Now, depending on the outside zones that you put out there, if you put a hard flat, those routes will get covered. So if you want, you could fake it, put hard flats out there. Now, where are you weak in this defense? Quick out routes. Quick out routes to the left side, corner routes easily. You're going to get smoked, so be careful. The only one that's probably going to help you is Alexander on this defense, but he's already on the wrong side. So over here, you're weak on this side. So they snap the ball, boom. We're user, everything's clamped up besides X. So X is in a good spot for him to throw the ball. Now, if you want to fake it, that's how you run it. Other setups that I like to run this, a little bit more advanced, but we do the same thing, and we deep half these two guys, and X and B on soft squats, okay? And then you'll use a middle linebacker, okay? Just like this. You can blitz all linebackers, right? And then you'll have the soft squats out here. You play the middle of the field. You can even go as far as putting Barnes in a blue and leaving it like this. So you'll see this setup. It's just the only problem with that setup is now, look, people are getting picked up. So whenever I'm running this blitz, I'm not really looking to play it safe, if that makes any sense. You'll notice that I use this defense at the proper times. I don't just run it because there are people in the comments, oh, I'll just throw the swing route. I'll just do this. You can, but the thing is I'm going to have you in a position to where, do you really want to throw the swing route, or are you looking for more yards? And that's what we're doing here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can share with you guys. You just see that the pressure and the power and the speed is just there. You're just throwing your opponent off, man. And like I said, you could come to the cover 2, make it look like and you can run the cover 2 variation like this, okay? And you can use the deep blue, however you want to do it. What I recommend is, there's nobody on the right side like this, then you put X on a soft squat. So if it is, they can man defense and you can just use their aimless. So you're faking it, boom. And then we got people everywhere except for the flat on the left side, and we have good pass rush, and it just makes it look very easy. So this is what I use. You can use this defense in the red zone. It's really good for red zone as far as defense goes. It's just a lot of people already figured out how to attack cover 4 drop in the red zone, so be careful with that. You just blend it in with all the other stuff that you use. I typically run man defense. If they beat me in man defense. However, it's rare that I'll run a zone in the red zone anymore. Make sure you guys drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.